my father's experience growing up in England. Though we all live in the States now, my father grew up in northern England. Anyone who has spent time up there knows that, especially in cities like York, stories of hauntings are very common. The whole country feels like it's run by ghosts sometimes. My father was a kid when this took place, but my uncle, who is 5 years older, has also attested to this story's validity. Not only are the cities haunted, but an epicenter of these haunts appears to be the variety of old cathedrals that are common all over the country. My father and my uncle were visiting one of these behemoths, and for whatever reason, my grandparents were outside already, and the two kids had lagged behind. These cathedrals are usually well decorated and beautiful, so it is fairly common to go in the off hours and spend time touring, even when no one else is around. As my father was on his way out, all of a sudden, the boys hear a short tune played on the organ upstairs. In a building so large, the organs can be massive, so when they are played, it's a hard thing to miss. My father and uncle thought there was no one else in the building with them, so curiously they wandered up the spiral staircase to see who was there. As my uncle got to the top of the stairs, he turned in the direction of the organ and went pale. He looked like he couldn't quite figure out what he was staring at. My dad peered over the balcony ledge to see what drew such a reaction from my uncle. Apparently, not only was there no one up there, the organ was also locked up tight, and upon looking around further, they concluded that there wasn't even another way off the balcony other than the staircase they came up. My father has described feeling like a massive weight dropped in his stomach and dread overcoming him. Both kids tore out of that cathedral as fast as they could. I've asked my dad a ton of questions over the years about this incident to try and get as much context as I can. What he has told me is that even if there was another way off the balcony, the amount of time between the organ playing and them getting to the top of the stairs was probably 20 seconds. Likely not enough time to close the organ up and magically disappear. Hard to pull off even for a ghost. I don't believe my dad ever went back there.